What is up, everyone? We are here today to demo the Teeny Table, which was inspired by the Tiny Table by Grayscale Press. Luke did an amazing job um, curating his solo RPG list, and when he took down the site, it was pretty sad for the community. So I decided to pick it up, and then Loki kind of ran away with it. Um, I currently have like 12,000 games sorted for solo RPGs, and it's just like what? And then there's also I like overall I have like 325k records that I amassed like literally over the past 5 months. Um, it's been kind of nutty, but yeah, I'm so happy about what I made. Oh my god. Okay, look. It's an omnidirectional scroll board. And it's like it actually loads so fast. And then like I got the debounce to work too, so like it's not gonna eat all my API like request calls and like burn all my bandwidth and stuff. It only pulls the records around when you're at a complete stop. So just to be aware, it's not broken, okay? It's just yeah. Slowly roll. Um as for filters, I'm probably going to do like a feature creator for the week or 2 weeks, something like that. I don't know. And then we have our collections. Oh, dude, for Far Horizon, I kind of like made this pretty cool because like I had like this grid line shader that I built, and then I was just like, wait, this kind of looks like Marx's um, company logo, and I was like, I just stick a red circle right there. It looks like a sun, and it looks so good. I think it looks so good, right? Okay, but I was just it's like I just had so much fun with this making the shader, and then it actually looks pretty good, and it kind of fits his brand. No thoughts? Okay. Anyways, let's see what else next. Yeah. So once you like click on that, it will filter out all the games. For this one, like I think it only had his itch store, which is weird. I thought it would have had his drive through as well, but yeah. And then I mean, if you click on one, then it'll take you to just like a product page. It's gonna work. But essentially, what I try to make this like super dynamic and like cool, but it only works sometimes. But it takes like the color that's like most prevalent in your image, and then it rotates that main color by 30 degrees, and that's your secondary color, and then it you desaturate by 60%, and then that's your like accent color. Actually kind of like worked right there, but yeah, that's like the idea. And then afterwards, you can click on like buy on Drive Through RPG, and it'll take you to Drive Through RPG where you can buy it. They have this like for itch as well and stuff like that. And of course, we got your tiny table. Oops, oh, that might not be good. Yeah, that like feel terrible. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you got 12,000 solo, duet, and journaling RPGs right here to go through. That looks like on the grid. That's crazy. Once you start drilling down, though, you can like actually see the color on the mini map, um, and literally, essentially, blue is like paid, green is free. So maybe I should like make a game out of this. I feel like I could make a game out of this, huh, guys? And, like, we'll see. I'm gonna click on this later. All right. But yeah, the really really cool thing that I thought I made was the discovery portion, which is literally just a bunch of data visualization charts. Like you got your typical bar graphs, which is like amazing for filtering. And can we just talk about how Dungeons and Dragons is actually so dominant? Like I already knew it was like dominant, but like actually seeing the number and seeing how much more it is than the next, it's kind of crazy. It blows my mind. This is like from Drive and Itch only too, by the way, as my two data sources. It's like I didn't even go like DM's Guild or anything. So, oh, that's wild. Okay, and the next, the heat map. This kind of like shows relationships between two tags, and then it shows like the common ones and the uncommon ones, and the ones that it pretty much just shows like ones that you wouldn't expect to match to match. I need to fix these colors. These should be black. Uh, can't read this. All right, I'll fix that later. Note that down. And then you have your tree maps. Tree maps are dope. So for game systems, it's not like that wild. But for genre distribution, it's like since I have a parent genre and then I have subgenres, it's like pretty useful because it's a sake like historic, and then it'll drop down and it'll sort out all the historical games. So like Western, ancient, war, all that. You click on one, it'll sort it and filter it down for you slowly but surely. Um, Mostly a lot of the times on the first load like this, it will it just like didn't work. Oh, I'm gonna need to fix this. Okay, I gotta fix that. On the first load, it's like generally always gonna be slow, right? I'm actually like in Vietnam right now and it's like loading pretty fast actually. I'm like super happy about it. But I was so stoked making this. I recently found out about like edge functions and like learned about it, and I was like, this is like the coolest thing ever. I don't have to like depend on the cloud anymore for a lot of these things. It's just like cloud would be like the idea is like we move away from the cloud and we just have that for like management and infrastructure. But then everything, the core like running process and stuff will now like live on like edge native, and it's like really cool. And edge native is like cell towers or like Raspberry Pis and stuff like that, which are like really, really close to the user. So yeah, that's really, really dope. But yeah, we have like our Redis cache, which loads the entire, like all the initial IDs, and then through virtualization, as we scroll through, then we load the products by ID and stuff like that. And then, what if you're going to go backwards? What if you're like filtering, So if you take off a filter, normally it would take forever to reload back the items, right? But if you use Netlify's Edge CDN cache, it is so fast. It's like instant. I feel like this board should not exist because like it's just not feasible. But then with two-way caching, god damn. Okay, sorry. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I guess what other stuff is there on the board? You need to report anything, just like click this and then write your email and your inquiry and all that stuff and report it. Oops, report bug. And then you can choose your card size here too. Small, medium, large. And your zoom reset. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's the product search board for now. I have other things coming or in the pipeline, but then I'm gonna release the full website first, and then I'll start worrying about that because I have been creep scoping since day one, and it is so bad. But yeah, we're out. Thank you guys for watching.